the first thing that came to mind was something that my colleague and my supervisor are working on out here called the Good Neighbor Project. And what this is based on is me and Natalie, we go into prisons and we do parole readiness workshops. And about every 5th or 6th workshop, we do one that's entirely made up of people who are serving life sentences, parolable or non-parolable life sentences. Just to go over, because it's a whole different process if ever they're going to have a chance of getting out. It's a whole different process. And we always notice that when we're doing these workshops, if we could pick the neighbors, you know, from prisons, if we could pick the people that we wanted to be neighbors out here in our community, it's almost always people who are serving, who are in these groups. And we know that's a really, really hard argument to make then. It's me and Natalie and our colleague Ron now. It's like 3 of us in our community who are saying, wait a minute, what about the lifers, the long-termers? So Natalie came up with this idea about linking people who wanted to get involved in the community to kind of go through this curriculum that her and Ron have been working on. It's not just pen paling. It's like a curriculum where you're talking about some serious stuff and getting to know people. Because we're confident that once you get to know somebody in there, you'll learn about what things are really like, and you'll also find out who's really in there. So anything like that, where you're learning from somebody who's in there what it's actually like, you can learn about how to advocate on their behalf, you can learn about what things are going on in there, and most importantly, we've got a more well-informed community out here because you've done this little part, which you can bet is going to be huge in that individual's life.